Flyers knock off the hottest team in hockey on their home ice. Welcome into Post Game Live, presented by Corrado Insurance. Ashton Sullivan, Scott Hartnell, Al Morganti here with you. What a win for the Flyers.
I said pregame, the Flyers love playing in these tight games. What an absolute effort. The guys on the ice at the end of the game, you got Cates, you got Hathaway in front of the net. Mark Stahl blasting a one-timer from the point. It gets through. They put it home. Just an incredible time.
Yeah, sometimes you say measuring stick. To me, there's also gut check. This was like gut check win. You come in without missing people, a really good team, as you mentioned, coming in, and you have to play really tough into that zone. But block shot by Lawton at the end was just absolutely remarkable. So the way I look at it is like this was a big statement by the Flyers, maybe more to themselves than anybody else. Like, yeah, what's the problem here? And it's literally when you hear next man up, and the next man somebody you haven't seen all year, and you still manage to get through. That's a heck of a job.
And then Cam York takes an absolute bomb across the knee, leg, whatever it is, and he goes down the tunnel for misses a couple shifts, and Ginning and Adams are out there the next shift.
It was
it was incredible.
It was a beautiful mess. There's sticks all over the place. There's helmets all over the place.
They scored when
and they go right through it.
And that leads us to our PA Lottery winning moment of the game. You mentioned it was an absolute mess, and this was kind of a mess as well, but a beautiful mess because it's Mark Stahl sending it in and Garnet Hathaway with the game winner. That was not on our bingo card.
Absolutely not. I love Noah Cates, his poise here with the puck there. He's right there in the corner, banks it up there, and just go to the net. That's where the goals are scored. And Hathaway's kind of sniffing around there. It goes through Bobrovsky. He brings it from backhand to forehand, puts it in. But just an incredible play all the way around.
And that's the thing. I mean, this isn't, you're not talking about a elite skilled guy, but I mean, to bring it back, as you mentioned, backhand forward, to go in and have it right there. No panic at the net. Montour tries to get it through. And Hathaway's been so good all year.
Yeah, you got to be happy for the kid, right? The way he plays, the way he blocks shots, the way he runs over guys. He probably had 3-4 big hits that game as well. And you can't help but feel good for not only Garnet Hathaway, but that whole line that was out there at the end, and the whole team. It's a crazy week, the trade deadline week. You lose one of your best defensemen. Sealer gets hurt, and you just come together, and that's a galvanizing win.
Yep, and in the background, as usual in hockey, if your goaltender's really good, you got a chance. And I'm just starting to take it for granted.
Both were good.
Both are really good, yeah.
Right, and especially for the Flyers that started off a little slow in that first period. Scott, you mentioned it, that they overall just looked slow. And then that second and third period, they were clearly nearly the better team there against the Florida Panthers, and it was such a shift from the first to second period.
Just watching the Panthers check, there was 2 or 3 guys around in our offensive zone. You're trying to score against the Panthers. There's 2 or 3 guys on the puck, so it was hard to find some room out there, hard to make passes, just kind of a back and forth, a neutral zone game. But the Flyers are very comfortable playing those kind of games, and lo and behold, they get a goal with 23 seconds left, and a huge 2 points, because if you look at the standings as well, the teams that are behind them, they're all winning. So you needed to have the 2 points.
Yeah, and I'm here saying just get to the zero so we get one. I'm like, just get sure of that thing, and they managed to get the couple before even having to go in the next period.
Right, and now let's check in with our game winner, Garnet Hathaway, who's standing by with JJ and Boosh.
Ashley Garnet Hathaway, the late game hero, a lot of heroes in this one for the Flyers as they knock off the Panthers. Garnet, when you talk about wins, you guys have had some huge wins this year. This one, though, might be right at the top of the list.
Yeah, we've done well against a lot of really good teams. They're an elite team. There's no mistake why they're so high in the standings. So that was a big one for us.
The line with Ryan Poehling and Noah Cates, I mean, can you talk about the chemistry that you guys are forming? Because this is not a one-off. This is like a couple games now, 4, 5, 6, 7 games where you guys are the best line each and every night.
Thanks. It's the details, I think. I think Casey was unbelievable on the wall tonight. Getting pucks out of our zone, getting pucks in their zone. It's one of those things where he just dogs it. I think our forecheck is good because we're connected. Our neutral zone is good because we anticipate each other. There's a lot of communication that goes on, but when we execute, when we're on our toes, we get pucked back a lot, and then we just start attacking the net kind of from all angles.
Talk about the resolve of this team. The deadline's approaching. Danny Briere makes a trade for the future. A big part of this team's success this year goes in the trade. You've got 3 defensemen out with injury. All that thrown into the mix, and you beat the best team in the NHL. I mean, what does that say about the resolve of this team?
We miss a lot of guys right now. We miss Walks in there. And when we miss the guys that are hurt, Seals, Risto, Jamie, a lot of guys who played a lot of minutes for us. And it's the guys who have stepped up. I thought the back end was unbelievable tonight. We got a couple of young guys coming in, and they played great. They closed well defensively. They were physical too. I'm glad they were on our side tonight. We got out of our zone quick, and that's what feeds our offense.
Well, congratulations on a huge win. Thanks for taking time out to talk with us.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Garnet Hathaway with the game winner there. And what he mentions there in that last answer, the Flyers were down so many defensemen. You trade Sean Walker, then you have a bunch of guys, 3 guys that you normally count on who are injured. Now you have 2 guys called up from the AHL. Ronnie Attard played an excellent game, and it's just everything against you, and yet they still managed to beat the best team in hockey.
And they didn't baby him out there. They put him against their big players.
Big hits.
The last couple of minutes of the game, and like you said, Ginning had a huge hit on Sam Reinhart, their leading goal scorer, second in the league. So when you got guys playing with that much confidence in their first game this season, it's pretty incredible. It shows the depth of the organization and, kind of how it looks, how it projects out a couple of years.
Send a thank you note down to Lappy and the people at the fans. I mean, to have people that come up and can just step in like that. And as much as anything, the attitude that they had. You want to talk about in an organization, you play a certain way. They come up and they play that way. It really was a good, physical, tough game, and they didn't back away from anything. Especially Ginning. I think it was he had everything tonight.
Look at that thing, and the whole bench is just losing it here right when he touches the puck. Actually, I don't think he did touch the puck, but who cares? He didn't get called on it. The rest were letting everything go tonight. It was a playoff style game, right? Low scoring, fighting for every inch. There's little hooks, couple holds, couple grabs. None of it was called, and that was a big hit, kind of setting the tone. And first impressions of those 2 guys today, spot on.
And I'm sure they were told that's the way you have to play under John Tortorella. And you mentioned things just being left alone. At the end of that game, I've never seen so many hockey sticks on the ice. And I'm thinking they clearly are going to stop this play eventually, right? And they just kept it going. I mean, is that normal?
You haven't watched any games of the Broad Street Bullies. Sticks on the ice, people dropping their mitts and fighting. But that was
6 sticks on the ice.
That was weird in the middle of the play, and they're all in front of Bobrovsky too.
Yeah, well, gloves on the ice with this guy.
I've heard he throws gloves. Yeah, I heard that about him.
That's my MO, guys. Don't worry
he still
about
does it.
We're talking about the Flyers now.
No, it was and just let it go because it was so physical. And I prefer that type of game with the referees to let it go, let them play. And for the Flyers to go through that, to survive that, not survive it, just get through it and actually win the game, that was tough. You mentioned it, that sticky defense they played. Every time you got the puck, when a guy like Tippett can't generate his own shot because every time you touch it, there's 3 other jerseys on you.
Right, and you go back to what Travis Konechny told us at practice this week, that he's done with the benchmark games and the measuring stick games. This is now the 2nd time the Flyers have beaten the Panthers on their home ice this season, one of the best teams in hockey. And you want to say, they play up to their competition? Not anymore.
Well, and both games were 2-1, right? Low scoring, right down to the wire here in tonight's game. And you just can't feel good for these guys. Yeah, Danny B sending a message, we're going to go for the future, trading away one of their best defensemen. What do? They go and play one of their best games of the year against a great goaltender, against a hot team, a team that fills the net. They didn't take too many penalties, which is great. Their penalty kill killed off, I think, 1 penalty of their power play. And just kind of all in all, it was a solid 60 minutes. Maybe the first period wasn't that good. Whatever Torts said in that first intermission, or Coots or somebody said, they had a great first shift of that second period.
They did. They came out in the second period. And you also had another game. 2 good goaltenders. Last St. Louis game, good goaltenders. You come out and you get points because your goaltender kept you in early. Big saves early. Not a whole lot of shots, but this guy Ersson, there are a lot of question marks coming in. But I'll tell you, those first periods, he's kept them in a lot this year.
And if you're the Islanders and you're looking at this, okay, this is a for sure win for the Panthers, all the injuries for the Flyers, Walker being dealt, and now they got to play tonight in San Jose, the dismal San Jose Sharks, who the Flyers lost to earlier on this year. But a lot of pressure now goes on them to kind of keep pace with the Flyers and the 2 points tonight.
100%. What a win it was for the Flyers. A big win in South Florida. Stay with us. Post-Game Live, presented by Curado Insurance, here on NBC Sports Philadelphia.
Flyers Post-Game Live is presented by Cure Auto Insurance. See how much you can save at Cure.com.